Hello. So, today we are doing a hunt for a Pokemon that has eluded me for way too long, which is Rattata, specifically a female one. One, two. Okay, Google, stop. Yes. There we go. Now we have Elgato. Okay, let's get this Lickitung away. I hope I have an escape rope. Okay. Escape time. So to be clear, I have hunted for a shiny female Rattata. I'm going for a shiny living dex. I have caught, I think, 14 Rattata, only one of which has been female. 14 shiny Rattatas. So, we're hoping that today... Do we have money? Okay, good. Today, we're overdue here, right? I just need to remember how to play this game. Bada bing. Okay. Also, playing with just this controller like this is not the way I normally play. So, I'm here to buy. I think if you buy more, then you will eventually start losing money. No, Pidgey. Where are the rats? Oh my god. I hear one. Cool. Oh. It's literally telling me to do the opposite motion. Why are you going all... There is a curve. Oh my god. I wish I could switch to the red one. It's definitely not just going down because we're doing this. There we go. Excellent after all that crap. One second. We're back. Okay, well hopefully we can do that again because I wish that I could play with this thing. Just like this. Maybe I can? No. Maybe there's a setting. Yes. That doesn't help. Okay. I'm left-handed, so maybe this is better. Okay. Suddenly we're really good. Oh my gosh, hey, how's it going? I haven't opened any Pokemon cards in a while. I feel like I opened one more Journey Together. The first Journey Together box we opened was pretty good. Little did we know. The other one was dud. Okay, we're on a roll. We need to get to 30. Ba-da-da-da. Wow, wow. Oh, I did get a pre-order from the Pokemon Center of that, which I'm realizing Was super lucky. Although it sounds like things are maybe calming down. I think people built up what that set was going to be a little too high in their heads. Okay, but I hear in Japan they have this like pre-order of the Destined Rivals that's like a Team Rocket briefcase. That looks pretty cool. Oh my god, that was horrible. There we go. I know today they had some stuff from Pokemon Center, and I don't know. I used to get some Discord pings from it, but then if you are getting pinged all the time, it's just like not the way you need to live your life. You gotta basically have pings on all the time to be able to take advantage of any of that, but 99.99% of the time it's junk slash, I don't know. I guess if you do get there, but it's something you don't really need, you're still gonna buy it. It's not the healthiest. The Eevee pouch. Now the Eevee pouch does look cute. Dang, it would just be so nice if there was, although if there was a lot of prismatic out there, that'd be pretty cool. But there isn't. There isn't. We did the Terrastal. I feel like there will be a lot of Terrastal out there. Oh, you know what I should be using? A lure. It's like I forgot all about this game. Yeah, you hit them. That's why you have to like have them on all the time. And you gotta like have the app kind of, it distracts you. You can't get anything else done. Just the mental unwellness when you're getting all those pins. I am now realizing. Wait, I need to be having a lure. What's wrong with me? Yeah, I think it will also develop temporary ADHD, if there's a word for that. I don't know. Like, just being distracted will make you physically unwell. Mentally. Also, I was just hearing pings in my sleep, if I think about it. Okay, what do I need? I need this lure. Catching pocket? No. Medicine pocket? No. Where is it? Not there. Not there. Maybe it should be. I swear to God I had a million of these. It's not there. It's not there. Guess I gotta buy some. Oh, depression. But then when did I run out of the lures? Did I? We're shiny hunting shiny Rattata female because we need the male and female forms for our shiny living decks. In the case of Rattata and Raticate, because they have differences. And I've done this hunt. Seriously, I've done the hunt like 3 times. Oh my god, I'm buying repels. No. Lure. Oh, next lure. And I've caught like 12 shiny Rattatas, only one of which has been female. And there was a point in one of the hunts where I went 1,000 catches between shinies. Which is just like ridiculous. And doing this whole thing one-handed is ridiculous. Oops. Oh, I meant to hit B. B. Okay. Okay, this shiny Dragonite I got just by going in the air. Like I went up in the air it was there. It's pretty awesome. And I was like very early in the game, and its level was pretty high. It felt like. Okay, so here's how you make money in this game. So if you're catching the same Pokemon and if you're on a streak, you are going to eventually be earning more and more candies with which to sell. And as you catch more of a Pokemon in the lifetime of you playing this game, the rewards go higher and higher and higher. And they go higher when you send your extra Pokemon back to Professor Oak, which you have to do in batches of 30. That will also increase the value and quantity of items you're going to be receiving per catch. So what I found is once I've caught more than, I think like 200 of a species, you should be catching them in batches of like 30 or 40. And you will be earning more money than you're spending on new Pokeballs and lures. So it's like ridiculous. it's just like ridiculous. So, okay, here. Maybe the next catch we'll look at what. Like, don't even need to move so much. Okay, where are you? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Oh. Nice. I know, yeah, I mean, it took me... Because I noticed, I think when I was... This was my last resort game for shiny hunting. It was Pokemon that... Okay, so we're at the catch combo of 9. Damn, I must have skipped over the rewards. I tried to catch every Kanto Pokemon that I could in anything else / Pokemon Go. And then there were some that I still had to do in this game. And that is why we figured this out. Because I had like, what, $100,000 Pokemon dollars. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be poor soon. And that's when I noticed the matching. Now, in terms of Switch 2, no, because although I really want it, just because it's like $500, $600. And I don't know, some influencers online are like, oh, it'll be cheaper around the holidays. I think the thing is, I definitely want to play... Firstly, I want to experience Pokemon Violet, Scarlet and Violet with the update. I think that would be fun. I definitely want to play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom because I've started it, didn't get too far. I might as well start over with the new hardware. And Legend ZA, obviously. It's like, how is it spinning all the way? Yeah, I see that point as well. Oh, okay. So right now, our bonus multiplier is 2.14. We got a pineapple berry and we got 15 quick candy. But I think when we get to 20, we'll be starting to receive more candies that we can sell for money. Well, I guess that what I'm hoping is that the whole world ends before I can buy the Switch. Because how much longer can this happen? There we go. I just want you to use your wrist. So what was it like ordering it? Did you get it from GameStop? Did you order it from GameStop? And did you do it online? I feel like the Switch is experiencing the whole bot. Like, you know, the Pokemon cards are all botted. Oh, Target. I wish that around in my area there were, yeah, Legends ZA before the world ends. Oh, online, that's great. I feel like if I could get to an in-person store, things would be so much easier. Because you still have that chance, right? Of like, oh, no one in your vicinity had the same idea as you. But where I live, it's just like... I went to GameStop and I picked up some cards that I sent out, of which in New York City now there are like 2 GameStops. They've closed. Oh, there's another one in Ridgewood. They've been closing them down, and then the main one where you can send your cards out from, their front gate was stuck. It took them 2 weeks to get that thing fixed. Like that little metal thing that they shut when they shut down the store. I grant you an exception in the case of the Switch to shop at Target, right? I think that's worth it. They're mostly supporting Nintendo here. So the Nintendo store, yeah, I can do that. I went on the day of the Prismatic release. I went around Union Square first because there was a GameStop, Target, and Best Buy all within a few feet of each other. Nothing had anything. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll try this. And I went, and you were able to buy an ETB, I think a poster, something else. There were you basically, they had everything kind of pre-bundled, like, you know, to get people in and out. And I think I went, considering that I think that the stores opened at 10, I probably got there around 11 something, was out by 12. And then they were done around 1. Another thing is if they release a special ZA version of the Switch, I would be interested in that. Another game I want to play on the Switch too is Stardew Valley, because the mouse feature I feel like would really jazz that up. And I have a friend with a server that I would like to join. Oh. Wow, I thought that was just a random. It's like, is my wrist... No. There we go. It's like, am I going like this? Oh yeah, Target card discount. I used to have a Best Buy card. I think I paid for a laptop with it. Ooh, okay. That. What would happen if I just got the shiny rat and like 10? Like, why is it coming from the right now? Are my wrists? This is crazy. What's going on? Gotta plug this in. When do you think Gen 10 is going to come out? 30th anniversary is next year, right? Like, are they going to release ZA and then drop Gen 10 announcement like they kind of did before? Is that going to kill the hype for ZA? Because I feel like the last Legends game, firstly, BDSP came out holiday, ZA came out January, weird time, and then we got the announcement for Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet was holiday, so that Legends game never really got the chance to be the holiday game. It kind of happened twice. I mean, thankfully, it seems like they knew that the numbers were still, like, the sales were great. Like, it was basically almost the same between BDSP and ZA. Sometimes I watch some YouTube people and they'll be like, oh, but BDSP technically sold more. It's like, we're talking about 17 million and 200,000 and 17 million and 100,000. Yeah, their whole timing. Although it feels like ZA is kind of getting like a treatment like just the length of time an announcement. Like the first sneak peek was a year ago, over a year ago. A year later, we get our next trailer. We've now had 2 trailers or 3 trailers? 3 trailers. There was the Pokemon Day trailer. There was a little bit in the Nintendo Switch announcement. And there was another one in between. Oh, they 100% should have delayed Scarlet and Violet. The irony is that for the first time, I think a game didn't have an incredibly weak story. Like Arvin's part of the story was actually pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, maybe the bullying story was like not as robust as it could have been, but still fine. And they told a different type of story than their normal type. Like normally there's an evil team doing blah, blah, blah. The world is going to become magma. We're going to, same thing over and over and over and over. This time it was multiple stories that were different. The DLC stories, which were kind of a 2-parter, were pretty good. They definitely built a base technologically that is going to help them for the future. Although, was it ready then? No. No, I have a feeling that with ZA, we do not know like what the thing is about yet, really. Like ZA being the battle ranks from Z to A is just so on the nose. I feel like that's just like a nice adaptation of the Z to A. But there's going to be something in the story. Like I feel like we're going to be doing missions for lookers, spy agency perhaps. We're going to learn about AZ. We're going to learn about AZ in reverse. Z to A, normally A to Z. Okay, that part's not as definite, but... So I didn't experience any bugs in Scarlet and Violet, except it was just like slow and like the graphics weren't as good as Legends Arceus, obviously, right? Thankfully, I didn't fall in any type of walls or anything. Oh my, why did... It's like, maybe I just gotta go like that. Like hammer. Okay, where are we at? Oh, I just zoomed past it. 27. Okay, we're almost at the boosted odds. Okay. I kind of want to go... Oh, shit. Okay, doing the hammer technique did not help. There was a point... Okay, favorite shiny hunting game... This is a good question. Oh, I zoomed past the thing I want to look at again. I like bouncing around and trying the different ones. I mean, there are times when Let's Go is fine. Like, I guess it depends on my mood. If I'm doing something like watching TV and I need to do something where I'm able to look at the TV and not care as much, then this is a great game, right? With Scarlet and Violet, the sandwiches are so powerful, but you don't have the ping sound with the shiny, so you really have to use your eyes. I think I like Arceus the most because you get that satisfaction of the ping, and there are so many techniques you're kind of combining, like... Oh my god, why did that happen? Oh, excellent. Oh, and the how good you throw affects how much candy you get. You can sell. So that's another thing. I think Arceus. Okay, so you notice now we're getting XL candy rather than large candy, which is worth a lot more. We got 8 this time. Okay, that was catch 30. So the rate's gonna go up after this. Where are you? Oh. Oh my god, if they brought the ping... The thing is, I think that the reason that they can't is just because in ZA, when you are on a map, all the Pokemon are kind of there, right? Unless you are to scare them away or whatever. But in Violet, it's like the whole map is kind of, I think, loaded, and only the 15 Pokemon near you are spawned. So if they come out of visibility, like they are now despawned. Whereas in Arceus, if I go away from Pokemon and go back, it should still be there. But it would be awesome if they brought it, right? So it might be like ping and then the thing goes away, right? Like, that's not how it sounds. Oh, okay, we're at 32. But I hear for Legends ZA, the sound is coming back. Oh yeah. I mean, this is the rumor. That was like one of the first. That is the type of leak I'm fine with, right? Because we should be keeping some things that we like, right? Like that. I feel like for Legends ZA, since it's all in Kalos, that the Indigo Disc was kind of their attempt at creating, like, you know, it's a circular space. Kalos is on this map. But they must be doing something to allow the shiny sound to be back again. That's different than Violet. I know they've only been showcasing, I think, the battling mostly thus far, right? Like that's all we really know about the battles. There are these zones, but they haven't showcased the catching really. The thing is, Legends ZA, just the tactile feel of the catching was so awesome. I get why they might not bring it back because, like, the main Pokemon franchise is stuck in this, like, we got to do everything the same way again, and the Legends frees them of that. But it was the best. It was such a good part. Like, either Legends ZA is just going to be more battle centric, and each game will be tapping into a different thing that the fandom likes, or we only know the tip of the iceberg and there's more to come. I wonder if when you go into the wild area, it'll be like kind of going into like a mini area. Sorry, not wild area. Oh, what? Yeah, they do seem small. Okay. There we go. Wow. Nope. There we go. Excellent. Excelente. I think we need to start selling these rats. I'm curious as to how many I have caught lifetime. Or sent to Professor Oak. Okay. Oh, here, I'll see the new spawn, because the new spawn has the boosted odds. I think one of those is the new spawn. You know what I'm remembering right now? Is that when we bought those lures, we didn't use one. So this whole time, it just dawned on me. Wow. Oh, I got a party box. Okay. Damn, doing this with the small remote. I've sent 2,620 for Rattata. I wasn't lying. Burp. Send. Thank you, Oak. Will do. Oh, wow. I think I put some of the shiny rats in here still. Ooh. Yeah, I guess 2 of them are in there. Yes, so in the sky, firstly, you can send them from Pokemon Go, but in the sky randomly will be the legendary birds. And it's not that uncommon. It's not that common. Like hunting and trying to chain 40 Articunos to get the shiny will take a long time, but like when I'm doing this hunt, we will see a few birds in the sky. So looking at the shadows is important because my fear is there being a shiny like Moltres or Zapdos and me not noticing it. So basically, you see I have 561 quick candy. Now that we are above 30 Rattata caught, that will wind up being 999 every time. The max. And if I were to catch more than 30, I would be on the cusp of losing money each time I restock on Pokeballs. Oh no. No. Although I'm so bad at throwing in this with this thing. I should maybe buy 10 more. Hello. Oh, I think I hear something above us. Okay, Premier Ball. Dope. While using this remote, would I be able to catch any legendary bird? Probably not. Although I hear they don't flee, actually. But they'll take a while. Yeah, okay, thank you. I already forgot. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't use a single one. What was that sound above us? Maybe it was a Dragonite. Yeah, I think it was. They'll sometimes make a cry when the birds come, and then you'll know that way. But I'm not confident that it's every single time. Ooh. Carpal tunnel from Wiimote. No. There we go. Excelente. Excelente. Excellent. Whoa, that light came on strong. Like that is a Pidgeot and a Dragonite. Okay, wow, look at how many more Pokemon there are now that we use the lure. Rattata. Oh, I spelled Rattata in the title of this video. Wow, it attacked right as I did that. We caught 2,651. Oh my depression. We do not need to catch this one because we need to wait for the new one to spawn. Okay, not shiny. Oh, I hit something. Oh my god. There we go, we actually have to... All right. All right. Okay, here a new one. Da-da-do-do-do. Yeah, I think a new one came in. Yep. I'm way worse at using my hand in this. I should probably buy 40 each time. There's a Charizard in the sky. The other downside to this is if you are doing a long hunt, you have to keep the Switch active. Like you can't switch games. Like you are doing the hunt until you are done. And starting the hunt is getting to 30, right? So starting the hunt is like a short sit down with the Switch in itself. Like starting the hunt in this, setting up the hunt is, or setting up like peak shiny odds is an entire hunt in Scarlet and Violet. Or even, maybe even Legends. Oops. And shiny Rattata's 50% male, 15% female. It doesn't make sense. The same thing happened to me with Goldeen, which in this game only spawns on one small body of water. Maximum 3 Goldeen at a time. Oh, I hear the sound of... It's probably the goodbye sound of the dragon. But that one, I think I got male, male, female, male, 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 male. And then I caught 2 females in Pokemon Go, and I was like, okay, we are transferring you. I hear one. Okay, that was a new one. It's me practicing. Practice, practice. That was a big loop. Oh my god. What? There we go. The biggest fear is one spawns in those corners and just runs at the corner. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, I hear a new one. Oh. Oh my god. There we go. If we got a shiny female, what would I do? I would probably cry. Because it's been so many. What are you doing? There is a Charizard above us. Oh my god. No. There we go. We gotta sell again. A Butterbee? And this might be a good place to stop for the day. Okay, so how much are we selling? See, look, we have 725 of these candies this time because we're getting more for each catch. So that's $7,250. So we've made around 10,000, almost 12,000 we've made back. Here to buy. We're spending 4,000. So yeah, you wind up at 1.5 million, making 8,000 each time because you've done this for so long. And you are insane. Okay, I am going to leave this here. And suspend the hunt. Oops. Because right, the shiny odds are 1 in 1 something. So we are about halfway there to get one shiny. But we have gone over odds severely with these rats, so I think we're gonna have some good luck tomorrow. Well, thank you so much for watching and chatting. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.